So hi guys and welcome back to Strict Talk. I'm your host Mheshimiwa Bendao and thank you for joining us once again. We don't take it for granted that you are supporting us, you are sharing our content. And if you are new here, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. Na utapata maneno mingi mzuri. So on today's video, tuko Wide Street Reality Limited. So ni kampuni ya kuuza mashamba and we have one of our friends here who we will be discussing some few things here and there concerning mashamba na maneno za hapa mtaani ndio tujue iko namna gani. So welcome and say hi to my viewers.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm Kahi Rongo, and just like you just mentioned, we are at Wide Street Reality Limited, whereby we deal with purely real estate. Unakuja ama unakam, tunakuzia shamba, or you come and we sell to you land and a place where you can settle, that is for commercial and residential purposes. And we are so grateful that you've decided to host us today.
Thank you so much. Even before we go to finer details about real estate, so there is this story going around social media and the other media platforms about Pastor Mackenzie and Shakahora Chronicles said terrible things coming out from that place. And yesterday we saw our CS Interior Kithure Kidiki visiting the place. And kuna maneno mingi sana tumesikia kuhusu hilo shamba hiyo ya 800 acres hapo kwa Shakahora, na so far more than 90 bodies zimetolewa pale, na inasemekana ni mambo ya church Kikristo hivi, cult ama si cult, we don't know. So hiyo maneno inakuhusu aje ama unaisikiaje? Ama yes, tell us, shed some more light to us concerning the issue concerning the church and the people.
To be sincere, it seems that this is like a cultic scenario or event that has been happening with the so-called Mackenzie and maybe his followers. And I can tell you for sure that this thing has not started today. Because if you even get back to the papers, you'll see that in 2019 was almost prosecuted because of his sin. And even when lately, I think it was last week when he was being taken to court, you could see that he doesn't even seem remorseful. He doesn't seem to have or to regret on anything. And even after his followers are also rescued, some you can even hear them saying that achana na sisi, ati Yesu hawa anataka kutua. So it's like some kind of brainwash and brain drain that have gotten into people's mind. And you see, most of the times when you want to brainwash people, most of the people, even in ages past, have been using religion. But this doesn't mean that because Mackenzie is bad, that every preacher is bad. No. We still have some of them. I've said some. And also, you also have the likes of Mackenzie, who have been extorting money from people, who have been lying to masses, who have been selling to people wanaita maji ya kubariki mafuta nini, hizo vitu zote, lakini hizo mambo zimekuwa zikiendelea. And I can tell you, watu watazidi kudanganywa na watu watazidi kupelekwa kwa hizo vitu as long as people are leaving brains at home before going to the places of worship.
Yes, we also saw Jesus of Tongaren akisema ya kwamba Pastor Mackenzie angepeleka wale watu na basi kwake wakamuone directly instead ya kwenda kufast kwa msitu ndio wafe wakipitisha zile 40 days ati ndio wamuone Yesu. So na wakati wa Easter ulipita pia huyu jamaa kalikuwa amepotelea police station, hakuwa anataka kusurubiwa.
Sasa hii mambo yote watu wote I think what needs to be done it's they both hiyo mtu ya Tongaren na huyo Mackenzie, what I can with just one word, they need mental assessment period. Just that hiyo tu, wakifanyiwa hivyo waonekana hawako sawa, sasa tutajua shida inaanzia hapa.
But sitaki tukalie kwa hii story sana, but utapata nasikia pia kulikuwa na air hostess. So huyu ni mtu tunatarajia ni mtu ako na akili timamu na si wa kubrainwashiwa haraka sana aingie kwa some of those cults. So inaonekana si kama not necessarily wale watu hawana vichwa mzuri, but something is not adding up. Anyway, just from there, so kuna issue bado tena ilitokea jana ya yule msichana Olivia mwenye alikuwa na stab mtoto wake, then akaanza kukula parts of the body. Is that a cult ama ni depression, their kuachwa na boyfriend ama ni nini? Juu ati alikuwa ametoka Kirinyaga kwenye alikuwa ameoleka, something of the sort.
What I can actually I saw that video in one of the social media platforms, but personally I can't watch it because of so many reasons. Maybe it'll keep on lingering in my mind every now and then, so I decided to avoid it. And I can tell you, one, people are sick outside here. People are depressed. People have gone into cultism and so many things. And the moment and the place where we started losing it is when we decided that now a child doesn't belong to the society, but a child belongs to the teacher, not even the parent. Because parents nowadays decided to neglect the children. So the child belongs to the teacher, and what the teacher does to the child is he just instills book knowledge, and this child, after that, he gets home, he sits down, he watches movies, he watches some cartoons even which are like horror, and huyo mtu anakuwa namna hii. So huyo mtu hata atafika mahali even stabbing another human being doesn't see as a big deal, and that is the root cause of all these issues and all these problems.
Okay, so as I was coming, this story came to my attention about the Kileleshwa, the Jubilee saga. Pale tunaona kuna watu wawili ni kama wanapigania uongozi wa Jubilee. Kuna ile upande inasukuma Kioni na kuna ile upande inasukuma Kanini Kega. However, right now tuko na serikali yenye iko kwa uongozi, which is Kenya Kwanza, na Jubilee ishapitwa na wakati kidogo. So what's your take on this, since maybe nakumbuka pale kitambo kidogo ulikuwa unatarajia kuingia pale Murang'a as a senator, so ningetaka uguzie hilo swala.
Wacha kwanza niguzie hapo kwa kuingia Murang'a kama senator, and say that the reason why I decided not to vie, decided first to serve the public in a different platform of wide street reality, and say to people, and once my people are settled and they have food, then I can go back there and tell them I now need your votes. And to come to the issue of Jubilee, I think
even before uguze story ya Jubilee, watu walikuwa wanakuitisha sana hiyo 2022. Yes. Don't you feel like uli discourage some followers wenye walikuwa wamekuaminia sana?
No. Before I decided to do that, I went back to them and I consulted them and I told them what I wanted. Yes, even in myself I felt that like I've failed them, but that is life, it happens, and everything have got its right time. And at God's appointed time, everything comes to be. So, on the issue of Jubilee and the wrangles which are happening there, I think it happens in politics. And today you'll see Kanini Kega and Kioni fighting, and tomorrow you'll find them forming their party. You'll see Sabina giving Baba boots to climb the mountain. The following day he'll say that the boots are slippery or whatever. But that is what happens in politics. And all we say that in politics, it's just like when you see monkeys will move from this forest, tomorrow they'll go to Karura, the other day they'll be in Mount Kenya forest, the other day they'll be in Kitui, the other day they'll be in Kisumu. And that is what happens, my friend. Yeah.
So I have your brochure here
Yes.
for Wide Street Reality Limited. So I would like maybe you take through our viewers kidogo the project that you have, na mko located wapi, mtu akitaka kuwekeza anaanza wapi mpaka apate title deed.
So thank you so much. And just like you've mentioned, we are Wide Street Reality Limited. And we say that we work with honesty and transparency. And at this place is where dreams comes to be true. That is the dream of owning a home, the dream of owning that land, the dream of having a place that you call yours. This is the place to be. And I can tell you, I've been in real estate for this is my we are in 2023. This is my 9th year, actually.
Wow,
It's
9
my
year
9th year
in real estate.
And I can tell you that today, even as we are seated here, I'm feeling very proud. Because I know I've settled thousands and thousands and thousands of people. And I feel so proud. So, one, I've said that we work with transparency. And one of the things that have made so many people not to trust real estate companies is because of lack of transparency and honesty. Number one, we say that before you buy any land, the number one thing you do is to express interest. After expressing interest, you talk to Wide Street Reality. You tell us that you want to have maybe or to buy that plot. After telling us that you want to buy that plot, we'll tell you yes, you want to buy the plot, but number one that you need to do is to view the properties that we have.
So where are you located? If a person needs to come and do some enquiries, they want maybe to invest here through real estate.
We are located in Roiro Town. That is at main stage. We have a building we call Star House where we are even right now. That is above Power Star Supermarket. And second floor, room number 206. And we have quite a number of projects. We have a project in Sagana, that is along the Keno Nyeri Highway, just 900 meters from the tarmac, and you'll get to just after Makutano town. Along the highway, you just get in 900 meters and you get to our project, which we are giving our clients at a cost of just 495,000. We also have another project in Keno, we have a project in Kabati, and in all our projects, we say that, just like I've mentioned to you earlier, we work with honesty and transparency. One, you come, you see the land, you express interest, you tell us that I want this mode of payment, that I want to have or to pay 50% deposit. Then from there, we'll do a sales agreement, and then before you are even, just after you are done with your final installment, we process your title deed, and you go with your document and you get a place to call your home.
So thank you very much, Mr. Kahio. And so as we wind up, you are going to tell us your social media handles where people can get White Street, and maybe how they can reach you. Maybe you have a Gmail, whether you have a telephone number, specific number, or even your number, penye watu wanaweza wapata kwa haraka sana.
Just like I've told you, we are in Royal Town, just above Power Star Supermarket or Star House, second floor, room number 206. And in our social media handles, we are Wide Street Reality Limited. And our number is 0735 614848. Or we also have another number, that is our office number, that is 0795 220 541.
Thank you very much. Asante sana na muendelee kufanya kazi mzuri, na sisi hapa kwa Mheshimiwa Bendawa YouTube channel tunasema hongera sana kwenu na muendelee kufanya kazi mzuri, na pia sisi tutakuja kuwekeza hapa. So thank you so much. That was a Wide Street Reality, na thank you so much. Until next time, I was your host Mheshimiwa Bendawa.